SMT Nation, we back nation. This is pretty huge, actually. I love this article. I already kind of browsed it, and there's some details I want to cover with you guys here today. But key indication, analysts are finally coming around to it. T-Mobile Home Internet, Verizon Fixed Wireless Access to 5G Home Internet, they are absolutely a threat to cable, fiber, any type of home ISPs. All right, these mobile network operators, these traditional wireless service providers, are legitimate threats to traditional wireline home ISPs. I've been saying it for a long time. Glad to see that others are finally starting to see what we see. Article link will be in the description for you guys to follow along and check out more of the details. Also in the description is the real SMT Buy Me a Coffee link. Support us. Show your appreciation for all the great content on the channel. Buy us a coffee. Link in the description. And don't forget, if you want to get a really good deal on wireless service, our partner Mint Mobile can provide that for you. mintmobile.com/sneed is the partner link. Use it. Save some ducats. Get their legendary customer care. This incredible value. Take advantage of all those great deals. All right, so the title here says it all. T-Mobile Verizon Fixed Wireless Access pose competitive threat to cable, fiber from analysts. Okay, so who is the analyst? None other than friends of the channel, the fine folks over at Recon Analytics, our friend Roger Etner. All right, so what's his take here? Well, Roger is in the business of collecting consumer data and understanding how the consumer moves, how they think, how they make the purchasing decisions. So here's what he's saying. He is saying that T-Mobile and Verizon have tuned the hardware, their service, and the installation process to the point where they're generating positive consumer appraisals and they're stealing customers from cable. So let's take a look at this converged sale, according to Roger Etner, right? The leading indicator for fixed wireless access is your mobile provider. There is a piece of data that he provided here that is so critical. Listen to this. Based on Recon's sample of 12,000 individuals that currently responded to a survey that have fixed wireless access, 18% never had home broadband before. Those are new customers. Those were never cable customers. They were never DSL customers. The only reason they have home internet is because they also had wireless service from their provider. That means they deepen the customer relationship, whether it was T-Mobile or Verizon, right? So those customers were probably never going to get home broadband, but since their wireless ISP offered it to them, they took it. The relationship was pre-existing. That's huge. Those are customers that were not in the marketplace. Now they are, and they're at fixed wireless. Really an incredible statistic here. So some people thought for the longest, the only threat that fixed wireless access was going to provide was taking DSL customers, maybe satellite. Wrong. They are taking cable customers too. And they're even taking fiber customers in some instances because, as I've said before, the customer does not really care about the technology. The customer cares about the price and the reliability. So if they can get a reliable internet connection and have a price that they are happy to pay, right? They'll leave whatever ISP they have that is making them unhappy through either the pricing or the unreliability. So here we are today, T-Mobile and Verizon taking share with respect to the share of the gross ads in the home ISP game. Comcast and Charter have responded. They're trying to make their offers better. They're trying to upgrade their entire wireline network with the next DOCSIS 4.0 upgrades and all of those types of things. But it's now almost a year and a half, 2 years of fixed wireless access. T-Mobile now has, several millions of customers. I think they're at 3.2 million officially. That number is probably going to be approaching 4 million very soon. T-Mobile just in the most recent quarter added 523,000 net adds, fixed wireless access. It's basically a staple, 500 grand or more. Verizon has been adding 150, 250, 300, 400,000 fixed wireless net adds a quarter since they launched C-band, right? And they're up to about 2 million officially. It is absolutely the case. These fixed wireless providers in Verizon and T-Mobile are taking cable and DSL customers, and in some cases they're even taking fiber. And it's that converged offer. Having the wireless service and then getting a discount on the home service makes sense for them. And this is why you see companies like Comcast, Xfinity, and then Charter with Spectrum offering that bundle, basically selling the mobile service for no profits. They're just giving it away. They're selling it at cost, and in some ways you might say they're losing money. Oh yeah. So really the only response Big Cable has is to continue to sell mobile service at cost. How sustainable is that? We'll see. Continue to upgrade their DOCSIS 4.0, on their wireline network, so that way their product can be that much better than fixed wireless access, right? So there's a lot of this, but hey, look, these are some of the things that we have been talking about on my channel for years. Now they're coming to fruition. Not a prophecy, it just made sense. The venom for cable is real. All that had to happen was a competitor come in with a price that customers could live with and a service that was reliable enough to compete. And here we are. I don't expect T-Mobile or Verizon to slow down anytime soon. Give or take another year or two, you're going to continue to see these types of big quarters from T-Mobile and Verizon. All right, so tell me what you guys think of the data from Recon Analytics. Tell me what you think of his take. What do you think of my commentary? Go ahead and drop me a line. Hit me with your favorite hashtag T-Mobile, hashtag Verizon. Let's hashtag FWA for all the real ones out there. If you know, you know. And hear what you guys have to say. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.